What will Bitcoin do in the next couple of hours? We have here multiple scenarios right now on the table, and I want to lay out for you the bullish and also the bearish scenario. And I have found something really, really interesting. A massive whale was moving over 6,000 Bitcoin yesterday, and I will show you what he's most likely to do with it. If you think that's interesting, then stay here until the end and make sure that you smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so that you will every time notified when I put out one of these important videos. And now let's get straight here into the charts, guys. So here on the 4-hourly chart, I have found multiple patterns. Let's start first with the bullish case. So of course we have here this inverse head and shoulders pattern that I was yesterday talking about, and you can see the price action is still fighting with the neckline here to stay above it. We just got here again rejected to the downside, which is of course imminently bearish for the Bitcoin price. So, but we are also forming here on the 1-hourly and 4-hourly chart this downwards trending channel, which could be considered a bull flag if we look at it like this, or even bigger. We could even make the pole long as this. But let's go with the conservative target. So that would put Bitcoin at $17,840 and pretty close to the inverse head and shoulders target, because that would be not far away from it. So if we would see a pump like this, consolidation, another pump to this target, consolidation, then we could see a potential hit of this profit target on the inverse head and shoulders pattern. So do I have any long positions open right now? No, I don't, because this neckline is not convincingly broken. The price is still beneath it, and only if we close at least 2-3 4-hourly candles above that line, then I would consider opening a position, because here in the past we have seen even if we break above that, we came really quick back under this neckline. So also the stochastic RSI is pointing to that we should see here some sort of a move to the upside, because we are already here in oversold conditions. So with the next 4-hourly close, we should see here some sort of a movement either sideways or sideways up. When we go, however, to the daily chart, then we can see that for now this dashed line here is giving the price action support. So that is of course also something bullish for the immediate short term, and we are forming here this symmetrical triangle. So but I have to remind you again, guys, here on the daily chart, this symmetrical triangle, because we come out of a downwards movement, out of a dump, so this is bearishly biased and should bring us actually lower by 70%, and there's only a 30% chance that we break here higher. So now when we measure the target for this to the downside, and we would get a breakout, let's say here to the downside, so you see it would be around $14,300 the bearish target if we would break out here. So the longer we have to wait for a breakout, the more likely the higher and the price target will be. So but it goes not up that much, so it would be between $14,300 and $14,500 approximately. So now I come to the bearish scenario. So this of course I had to point out, so to the upside it would be also $18,600 if we would here go against the grain and break it to the upside. 18,700, yeah, 600, oh there, even almost $19,000 if we would break it to the upside. So like I said, now I come to the bearish side of things. So here is now happening on the MACD exactly what I had warned about, and also on the stochastic RSI on the daily chart. So we see here now the momentum shifting. We see the bulls losing steam here with the first lighter green candle on the MACD. So this could roll over here, and that is something that I'm actually expecting. So with the price action coming closer again to this dashed line here in more or less in the middle of this symmetrical triangle, so with a potential break to the bottom of it, which would bring us back to closely to $16,000. And also here the stochastic RSI has giving us a sell signal, so that means there is right now a lot of sell pressure on Bitcoin at this moment, and we should expect at least over the next week or so some sideways downwards movement. So that doesn't mean on the intraday base that we cannot see pumps here, as I had pointed out here on the 4-hourly chart. So we could see a day where we pump here to the upside, come back down, pump a little bit up again, and then go here actually lower. So that is definitely possible. Another reason why I believe that we are not out of the woods yet when I look here on the 4-hourly chart is also that we have not broken the lower high and higher low structure. So here we have a lower high. So then we have, if we look then just here in this structure, then we have also here lower low, lower low, lower low. So only if we look on the macro structure, there we have lower high, higher lows here, higher low, still a higher low here. So, but overall, we have not made yet a macro high, and that means the structure is still bearish for this moment. So when we go then back here and look on other indicators, let me see, where is it? So here on the 4-hourly chart, when we look here on the Bollinger Bands, also here we see the price action is limited to where the price can go into the upside. So I would target here the top of the Bollinger Band at $17,160. If I would be looking for a potential short, if I see here the momentum shifting again, so and a potential long from here, from this region, the same what I basically said yesterday, you know, guys. If you want to trade, then make sure that you do it on BYBIT. They still get $30,000 in bonuses with that specific link, or on Bitget $20,000 in free bonuses, also only with that specific link here, guys. Take advantage of that. At some point this month, these bonuses will be gone. So, and then I don't know when they will have that crazy bonuses again here. So yeah, so we see here a lot of bearishness, at least on the macro structure. On the shorter term on the short-term time frames, there could be some sort of a relief, but overall it's still bearish. So now I have found here this transaction yesterday, where a whale was transferring 6,000 Bitcoin in total to a specific address here. So here you see 6,000 Bitcoin were moved here. So, and by the beginning of this wallet address, that tells me already it is not going into an exchange. An exchange doesn't have a wallet address starting with free. A wallet address starting with free is always a cold storage wallet. So that means this specific whale has moved his coins from wherever they were to a cold storage wallet. So that means, I believe from what I see here on his wallet, he doesn't want to sell in immediate short term. He has just moved it most likely from, we can actually check, let's see from where did this come. So this was from other cold storage wallets. So, but this here, for example, this came from, let's see, when did this came from? So when I look at this, that could be, so yeah, that was just sent from another cold storage wallet, because we have here 2A, oh no, sorry, that's the transaction link. So yeah, that was here. There you can see it was sent from another cold storage wallet to another cold storage wallet. So maybe he just switched wallets. That's absolutely possible here, or he is diversifying through different wallets, which would make also a lot of sense here. So, but the big thing is here, he is not selling. So he is smart. He knows where we will end up in the next 2-3 years with Bitcoin. He's just moving his coins around to make sure that they are safe and properly stored. And that makes me definitely bullish when we think about the long-term holders that are out there. Doesn't matter how much Bitcoin you have. If you have a lot of Bitcoins or just a small amount of Bitcoins, people want to take off their coins from exchanges, centralized exchanges, and put them into cold storage wallet. I was just yesterday writing with a professional football player from Germany who is one of my clients, and he also is moving everything what he can to a cold storage wallet, and that is also something that I can only recommend to you guys. Be as smart as the smart money here, which moved just 6,000 Bitcoin. Never forget that. Guys, that's already for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you then again tomorrow.